Hey, it's Maya, and this is part 5 of Disco Elysium. Okay, so I got the money to pay for the room. I also got a weird tank top that I haven't looked at yet. Physical instrument. I don't know if that's what I needed. How do I find that? Oh, shoot. No. No, that's not what I needed. Do I need physical instrument for any of my... Ooh, okay. The sleeping dock worker. Who's downstairs? Okay. I'm gonna go downstairs. I know Kim's asleep, but from what it said, like I don't think it matters. And some things might be easier without him. Like some things will be harder, but some things will be easier. I don't know. Okay, I need to put on the tank top. I don't know why we're waking this guy up, honestly. Was that right? Physical instrument. Okay, cool.
The worker isn't a deep. Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from, into the primordial darkness.
Wait, so you don't get to try again with the boosting item. You only get to try again if you put points into things? That's gonna make this game so much harder. I did not realize that. What does this do? I don't know. Okay. So my only goal is to basically do all the things that Kim wouldn't want me to do, like talk to the people and see if there's any other options available. I need to go talk to that lady because Kim stopped me from talking to her. Um, I know I need to try to get the boots, but he doesn't want me to get the boots. I don't think I can get those. Like, I think I need something to do that. Kuno, do you ever sleep?
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marble. The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast, delicate and fragile. These are clearly not boots. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos.
Okay, so wait. I don't think I can take the boots off if he's up in the air. Let's see if Kuno has anything to say. Yeah, you too. You too.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I don't know. Let's talk about your shack.
The fuck do you want with it?
Oh, nothing.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Empathy.
Kuno doesn't fucking...
So I need empathy. I wouldn't mind putting points into that, but I also needed to save points for something else. I don't remember what. So I haven't put any points into empathy. Is that right? What have I put my points into? Oh, and then Empire Volition. Visual calculus. have 2, though. Mm, I don't know. We'll wait on that. I'm gonna go talk to that lady. That's great. Great job. The book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Reality.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
What times are these?
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Too late for what?
For the big time.
What's the big time?
The revolution.
And what is the revolution that I keep hearing about?
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head. Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
Did the communists and the anarchists shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Truly a kerfuffle.
Yes, the Insulindian deluge, they call it.
Anyone else got shot in the head on the opposing side?
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew. The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
Smart king, cowardly king. I loved that king. I loved that king.
Which one? Actually, it doesn't matter. King Guillaume has always been my favorite. He could smell a PR disaster brewing. So he got out alive, and his nephew, Fricelle, got shot in his place. Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
Who got the mineral rights?
The liberals got the mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
Okay, and by liberals you mean...
Liberals are usually middle-class people, Detective. Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement. Some were rich enough to stay with the Constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the ultras, or ultra-liberals. They fared well.
How did the liberals win at all?
They didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the head, remember?
We. She's one of them. Of course.
If everyone got shot, who was there to surrender to?
To foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
Wait, you just said the liberals already took everything.
The liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The coalition took the ground. The ocean, the laws, and the people.
And who are the coalition?
The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-la-Clay. The armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
There is bitterness in her voice, tempered with understanding. She is critical, but ultimately understands the cause.
Moralist?
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights, and not shooting people in the head. At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government. This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
The color of moralism is blue. The official motto of Moral Intern, or Moralist International, is a blue forget-me-not, a piece of grey sky. Unofficial. For a moment, there was hope.
I don't think I'm a moralist. Not just technically, practically, for a moment, there was hope. If always picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes, I am. And also not. I don't... There was hope.
A devout man of the center. Hard to come by. It's good to have someone who takes a moderate approach to head shooting. In your line of work, I mean.
Right. When was this kerfuffle?
The turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question. The revolution began in '02 on the Isla of Grad, though by the end, nearly the whole world had gotten involved.
Who started it?
It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Marzolf came along and overthrew the government.
What did it do?
It made people overthrow their governments.
Really?
Of course not. It was a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
Where did it spread from there?
From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Marzolf's government was overthrown in '08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end.
What came next?
Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
Something tells you her life and yours are not that similar.
Our lives are not the same.
No doubt. But we share the same time and position on the planet's crust. That counts for more than you think.
What is the zone of control?
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations. And you, of course, the citizens' militia.
The clatter of typewriter keys fills the main hall of the reappropriated silk mill. Precinct 41. Chad Tilbrook presses enter. Outside, Officer Elfboy Williams slams the door of an armored motor carriage.
The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the suzerain and the commune.
And what happened in the rest of the world?
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eastlery communication. Telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
Okay. So you're saying it's been like this for 43 years?
Time flies.
What have we been doing all that time?
The 20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. '08 to '19 was simply hell.
And after that?
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
Were they?
No. It was a market mirage fueled by cocaine and quantitative easing. The 40s dispelled it like a cold splash, an Isla-wide hangover, you might say. And here we are. Welcome to reality, baby.
Not so fast. Who is she in all this? Ask her who she is. She owes you an answer.
What was I saying? I want to know what you are.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile.
Oh,
A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants.
What?
I am an ultra.
What's an ultra? Wait, what? Dios mío, draw a cross. A liberal.
An ultra-liberal. It's a type of liberal. From the revolution. It's, not the moderate kind.
Cool. I liberate pretty hard myself. I don't understand what's so vile about that.
Haven't you heard? I am a nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp. One of those who pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution. We surrendered the nation to financier pirates. No sane person identifies as ultra-liberal anymore. Not in broad daylight. I can see we're not so different, you know. Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, do you find me frightening?
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride. Forgive her. But only because you like pearlescent teeth and those light green eyes.
Forgive you, but only because you're charming?
A devil, who being of great charm and guile, sneaketh into the homes of the godly.
Beneath her waterproof raincoat and silk shirt is a body imbibed in numb 12 perfume. You are suddenly and intimately aware of it.
What? Those are my only options? To call her a vile, I'm assuming, does that mean devil? What does that mean? Vile. Yeah, it means vile devil. I'm not gonna say that. I'm trying to get. Why are these my only option? Joyce, I'm so sorry. That's, oh my god.
Steal, kill, and destroy. That they say we've been doing for over 4 decades now. Perhaps regrettably. I've had my fill for this century.
Whatever.
In any case, I'm glad we can remain collegial despite my scaly bulk, and my perverse need to infiltrate and betray both kingdom and revolution. When the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
Would you have done something differently?
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinez a monument to the efficacy of its artillery, I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the Coalition. Not here in Martinez, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake, then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isola down rather than let them have it.
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
You're a patriot?
Yes, I suppose I am. But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
You're a smart woman.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
You're no dummy yourself.
No, or intellectual vanity will be my undoing. So am I. So am I. What?
A smart boy getting smarter. One basic term of reality at a time.
You have daughters?
Yes. Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother. And a wife.
What is
Now,
this?
shall we return to reality?
Spread your hands. What?
A bird?
Oh.
A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Keep guessing.
Some sort of krill hunter? No, wait. You're an ancient ruin. A symbol of hubris and decay. Half submerged in some salty sea.
Are you saying I'm ruined?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
I meant, what is this place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislaine, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot. Or 2.
Okay. What is it?
A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments. After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old. This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
Who lived in them?
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off.
Splat, splat.
Eavesdropper? From a dilapidated balcony, Cindy the Skull gives Joyce the evil eye, her red paintbrush held to her throat. Okay.
Wonderful.
What is that? Point to Cindy the Skull?
The girl in the old lady rags.
No, I meant something basic about reality.
Ah, yes. There's something very satisfying about discussing the fundamental facts of reality. Go ahead. The
No,
girl
wait.
in the old lady
Yes.
looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Infraculture?
Yes. You and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
Okay, now explain the same thing, but to a child. I understand everything. Make it more complicated somehow.
I can't. That's how simple it is. One may dye their hair green and wear their grandma's coat, all they want. Capital has the ability to subsume all critiques into itself. Even those who would critique capital end up reinforcing it instead. All right. What next?
Suddenly, you're not so sure you're part of the supraculture.
I think I may be part of an infraculture.
And what would that be?
Disco?
I can see that, yes. I dabbled in those dark arts myself, not so long ago. I assure you, it was a thoroughly supracultural phenomenon. All permeating. Downright mandatory. Nothing infra about disco, baby.
Your disco?
Those days are long behind me. And even in the early 30s, I would say I was more of a new girl. Disco was a minor, but still enjoyable facet of the whole thing for me.
The new?
The new. A cultural era. And the name of the decade it ravished, the 30s. It came out of post-revolutionary revival. It was ultra-liberal. It involved lots of partying, as you might imagine, and champagne-coloured everything. By the looks of it, that would have been when you came of age. Now,
Sounds fun. I can't remember a single thing.
wasn't it Guillaume Le Million who said, if you can remember the new, you weren't there?
For some reason, your mind is a veritable repository of Guillaume Le Million lyrics, trivia, and B-sides. But the time to explore this is when you're alone, facing a mirror perhaps.
Okay.
Right now, it would derail the reality lowdown.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Wow, you work hard.
I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
What hard work do I do?
Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
Ride till I die.
That's just what it's like. Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco Negros and the Solas.
No idea what you're talking
It
about.
ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop, and a sprinter, and a money printer.
I mean, yeah, I did take that bribe from that Joyce woman. That was not a bribe. You could say I took some money from that manana guy, too. I guess I've made some gills, sure. Those aren't bribes? I'm confused.
You didn't log that in as a donation either. You don't log any of that shit in. You're a straight rider.
Okay.
Sure, sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth?
Ah.
But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself, are you rich?
Yes.
Get out of here. You're a pauper. You work harder than anyone. Almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
Because of that Gart guy. The system is broken. There's a market for corrupt cops out there, but the immigrant cops have price dumped it. Taxes. Friggin' taxes.
That's right. 100%. Fucking G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze.
Yeah.
Aren't taxes almost non-existent in the Gotham estate that is Revachol?
What? Really? Every time I sneeze?
Every time you wipe your ass, they got their direct and their indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony. One tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus there's the stuff people in other countries pay for. That makes them ask for more money from you. Here. Total tax duties add up to 98% of all your money.
What? I guess I'm a free market fundamentalist now? What does this mean? Are you sure? That seems like a pretty big number. This isn't helping me solve my money problem. It's only making me into a free market type. I'm just gonna do it. What's the worst that could happen?
Here you go, hustler. Fight the righteous fight. Free the people.
Yeah.
Keep it real. Keep it street. Keep foaming at the mouth furiously on the tax issue.
Absolutely. Am I supposed to do that? I've got to finish this, right? Like, you can't do two at once. Okay, I don't think I have anything else to do. Like, I think I'm gonna have to go to bed. Is there anything back here? I don't need to go in there. What is that? Orange bum hat? Ah, I want to see. Reaction speed. Okay, yeah, I need a hat. He looks insane. I mean, he is insane, so. I'm guessing it's because I'm holding a crowbar right now because I don't remember having that option before. Yeah, I have like nowhere to go. Although I do need to, I wonder if the pawn shop's open because the guy said, Gart said, what is this over here? Hold on. That I need to have $20 now every freaking day. What? Water lock out of order until Wednesday. What is that?
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
I feel like I shouldn't mess with stuff like that without Kim. Butter sign down. Oh, anyways, I want to go in here and I think I can sell some postcards.
Greetings on this fine night. What brings you here?
I need to
Let me have a
sell-
look.
Oh, you can't sell your clothes. Which clothes?
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm not selling the picture of... I'll check my pockets. Access your pawn menu.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
No. No. Yeah. Yes. What does this thing do? What are these? Oh, oh, oh. Yes, please. But I definitely have $20 now. Him is gonna murder me. Yeah, what? Why am I showing him this? It's not selling it, right? I just show it.
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
I don't want to sell it. Do you know what the tattoos mean?
Aphotic paths, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
I'm good.
Another time, perhaps.
The box I bought should play this tape, right?
Of course. It's in working order still, isn't it? Just pick your tape and set it spinning. It all starts with the tape.
Bye. Well, now I have plenty of money to pay that douche canoe. Did I get in this? I'm pretty sure I did. I think I've done everything that I need to do. What's this? Nope. What is this? A helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Okay, I don't know. Let's go to bed so that we can have Kem. Because I don't want to do any other things without him than things that I'm not supposed to do with him or that like make him mad or something. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. What? Onto the... What? Okay. Alright. Let's just go to bed. So, shut your door. It said I could retry
This
this.
fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck
Hold on.
so that you may continue.
Hold on. I have stuff that hurts that. Do you help? No. But you don't hurt. I need new shoes. Okay, I think what I have on is fine. It's not gonna... I think we're good. Okay. What?
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into.
Okay.
Makes you look cool,
Oh.
calm, and collected.
Yeah.
As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something soft yet crinkly.
Take it out?
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper.
Oh,
It
okay.
reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots.
Okay.
You should inspect it closer if you have time.
Oh, okay.
Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar. By the way, the raw materials were most likely exported from Seaguy, the apricot suzerainty, and processed in Sur clay into the apricot-flavored chewing gum loved by kids of today and yesterday. Something about it is familiar, and not only to your fingers.
Okay. I will do that. Hold on.
This fan has 2 chains, or has it been consigned there as punishment?
92.
You feel as if you swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained.
Right.
What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
What?
If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? Maybe this thing is dangerous somehow. An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie.
What? Where is it? It's not even in the... Oh, it's already on me. Oh. Inland Empire. Horrific necktie. Okay. Where is this the gum? Interact.
There it is again. The scent of apricots with a touch of cinnamon. Smells like the end of some distant summer. The surface of another planet or some ancient temple.
Ancient temple, end of summer. Take a deep, deep breath.
Bitter, citrus, sweet. It seems to grow stronger like a glow with every breath you take.
I really want gum now.
Whatever petrochemical byproducts they used to create this artificial flavor have bonded tightly to the wrapper. Or is that just your memory filling the gaps? Until a blossom of skin and flower petals erupts behind your closed eyes, made of toffee, cream, and distance. You just had to take a dive. Feels so familiar.
Ancient temple?
Yes, from the height of antiquity, a long time ago, millennia ago, on an island of time you can never return to.
End of summer?
The sun sets into the sea, but the water does not boil. Instead, it turns to liquid gold. For a moment, the world's store of precious metals seems to increase dramatically, and you are rich. There is a movement next to you, the shuffle of a small coat, warm like the evening. But when you turn toward it, there's nothing there.
Where'd it go?
Why are you talking to a gum wrapper?
You told me to. Put it away. Did I need to do anything?
The bed is cold and not particularly.
The option to go to sleep becomes available.
Hold on. I needed to look in the mirror, I think.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Okay.
It belongs in the new, the 3rd decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
So I adopted it. I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. The click. Oh.
The click is used to spur on a horse.
Yeah.
It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix because, unlike Guillaume le Million, you are a police officer. It's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous.
How long ago was the new? Anything else? Like who I am? Why did I become a cop? Why did I drink myself into oblivion? So I adopted it. Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
How long ago was the new?
There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. 2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Anything else?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Oh. Oh, okay. Hold on, I didn't even... What is that? Oh, right.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Oof.
In it, your face, adorned with the expression. The chain cutters slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the faucet into place.
Okay.
Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
Another time. I guess I'm just gonna go to bed. And why can't I pick, wait. I can pick up these bottles. It's a twofer. Get a clean room and get this money. I know, I'm confusing. I'm sorry. I'm clicking the wrong spots. I don't know why I didn't look in. Oh, no, I tried. I was locked out. And why can't I pick up the big giant one? Okay. And what was this thing? Where are you going? Where are you going? What? Can I not click on this? I guess not. Oh. Whatever, let's go to bed.
The bed is cold and not. The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes. And then sleep doesn't come.
What the hell was that? But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow?
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
The blanket?
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly.
Okay.
This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily.
Roll over to the other side?
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him?
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
Go to sleep.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
He needs some Unisom. I bet. What? What? Dude. Where's Kuna? Oh my god, it's Henry! And it's a disco ball!
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
Bloated corpse of a drunk. What is this?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question.
I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me, do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Oh my god. Tell me what this is. I'm not answering before you tell me who you are. You said, who? I left. I was left? I mean, I was probably left.
That's right, funky baby.
What?
And you just stood there.
Oh.
One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you.
So she's not dead. She left him because he was an alcoholic? I thought he became an alcoholic because she died.
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
Kim is sleeping. I can get it all back.
No, it's gone.
Mm.
3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything.
Oh.
The Pale and the Islas. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere.
You're yelling at me.
Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry.
Okay.
4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them.
What are you talking about?
You really fucked up.
I've talked to you before.
No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do. Even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
I'm sober. I'm sober. I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
Trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
There's another type?
Oh, yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes, too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry.
You're creepy.
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
I really want to start singing that like every day as soon as I wake up. That would be so funny. Maybe. Would be a bad idea. Kind of like start the day on the wrong foot. You're okay, bud. You're sober, okay? We've got this. We can come back from this. I mean, if she's not dead, dude.
Good going, buddy.
Yeah. What the hell was that? I just had the most beautiful dream. Uplifting. Rejuvenating.
Really? Because you feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What's going on?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
What do you want me to do? Why is it happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more.
No.
Don't do that. Stay strong.
Yeah.
The hangover will wear off.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
I need to get more. No. I can take it. I'm not gonna go looking for speed.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
I am not the target audience for this one. No, thank you. I got this.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
Okay. I guess time to leave. I have to put more points or whatever. So what are we doing today? What are we doing today? What is the plan? What is the plan? Do I need to get Kim? Is that not Kim's room? I'm pretty sure I saw him go in there. He's probably downstairs. Ooh! More! Ooh! Oh, Kim. Okay, I'm coming. So excited! Okay, okay. First things first, let's talk to Kim. Good morning!
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
Why do we need to talk to them? What?
Everything points to the dock workers union.
Right.
The belt used for hanging him, tracks in the mud, the circumstances in Martinez, my preliminary information. Which may, of course, all be wrong. But we still need to talk to them, and it won't be easy.
What do you mean, rowdy?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast, there's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for said policing, I think it's them.
Are these the men Gart told us about yesterday?
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's
Me
them by
too.
the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
There are so many of them, maybe we should call in reinforcements.
That would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off on it. Solving one murder isn't worth a conflict between the RCM and the Debarders Union. In fact, even the death of 2 detectives might not warrant an all-out war. So let's keep a cool head, okay?
God. Okay, let's roll.
One more thing before we do.
Yeah.
We don't have to talk to them immediately.
Okay.
We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Okay.
Good. A power move.
Oh, okay.
Purposefully concentrate on something else first. But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
No, I'm gonna go with whatever you think. I'm gonna go into this kitchen anyways. What is it? I can see through them. I'm gonna talk to you.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Kubek. Please. It's not funny.
It's kind of funny. It's a little funny. Come on. Why? No, I'm gonna do it. Mr. Kubek? I'm here on official police business.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You've got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in
Aw.
turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
Do you know what's behind that door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
Okay. Stay masculine? Is that what that said? Oh, man. Maybe I should talk to Gart. I'm supposed to tell him if I see anything interesting. Stay masculine. Ugh, I'm gonna say that now.
Can I help you?
I saw another thing.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Okay.
Yes?
Goodbye. You moved. How are you doing?
Just a moment.
Okay.
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
Oh, he appears genuinely apologetic. Yeah.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
The lady is distressed. Perhaps something more upbeat might cheer her up.
Howdy. What's kicking? Good day. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop on your conversation. What's... Oh, God. Oh, God. Am I allowed to say what's kicking? Because, like... You just... Well, that's not... This is not what that means. What's kicking?
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working.
A faint smile tells you she appreciates the effort, but at the moment her mind is on more serious matters.
The Union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
Who cares? Why do you need a phone?
To let the young woman who's house-sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
Okay, I'll bite. Has your husband gone missing before? This sounds more like a side thing. I need to take care of my main thing. No. I love side things. They're always better than the main thing.
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully. But you have more important things to worry about.
What is the expedition?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect.
Okay.
But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
Death.
The water lock, that was broken.
Oh, right.
Could this be it?
Who is the scary person? Do you trust him?
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that. Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life any day.
The water lock to the other side of the coast is broken. They're probably just stuck over there.
Oh my. What happened to the water lock?
Probably just some technical problem.
Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. To both of you. You've spared me another sleepless night.
I mean, they could still be dead. Probably not, though.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect.
I want to go there. I want to go there now.
Yes, some left-field scientific research is exactly what you need right now. Funk up that vanilla murder investigation.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
Wait, it has been repaired? It's been repaired? If I see him, I'll let him know you're here when or if I get there.
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
Some kind of scientist?
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
Is that like bugs?
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
Okay. Like Loch Ness Monster?
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
Ooh, she didn't like that, Kim.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
He's sweet.
It's not a hobby, dear.
Oh.
It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious.
Shut up, Kim. You're gonna get us in trouble.
Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless, and frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
Mm. Tell me more about Morale, looks, character, your
Oh
relationship.
dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
What does he look like?
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
It's always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
Let's try again. If I were trying to meet him on the street, what would I look for?
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame, and he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
How long have you been married?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
How did the two of you meet?
Via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident, and he'd just divorced. We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
I think I have all the information I need. Let's move on.
I hope I've been useful.
Tell me more about this rare insect.
Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore you with entomological minutiae.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
No, I want to hear about this insect. Quit being rude, Kim.
Well, it's a phasmid, technically, but...
Ah yes, Phasmatodia. A diverse group of insects whose bodies resemble twigs, leaves, that sort of thing. Ghost insects, colloquially.
So like a walking stick?
Oh yeah. Here comes the interesting.
Where other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insulindian coast. Hence its name, the Insulindian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us officers.
What's a reed?
I knew it. We're gonna be chasing made-up insects with cryptozoologists.
You're so grumpy, Kim. Life is short.
It's not made up, officer. I can assure you. It's simply elusive, so much so that most establishment zoologists doubt it exists at all.
Ooh, does it have cool powers?
Yes, it can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how it stayed hidden all these years, centuries even.
Okay, what makes you think it's around here?
Well, some teenagers making out in the reeds saw one. They didn't know what it was, of course, but there was a brief article in a local newspaper about their encounter with a ghost insect that looks like the reeds. Gary sent us the clipping.
So a newspaper clipping is all the evidence you have? That's rude to ask.
Of course, most phasmid sightings turn out to be false alarms, but their description matched the Insulindian phasmid perfectly, and they didn't even know what they were looking at.
Is it dangerous?
Not at all. Why else would it hide itself so carefully?
What's so special about the stick bug then?
Oh dear. I'm afraid I'm not explaining this very well. It is very special.
Just embarrassed?
Morel can explain it all much better. I wish you could hear him describe it. Then you'd understand, I'm sure.
Maybe you can convince her to tell you about some cool cryptids?
There's really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work.
Right.
Go on and ask.
Hey, Lena, I'd like to hear about some of the cryptids you've studied. Could you just tell me about a couple of them?
Oh, I'd be delighted. Truth be told, I could really use the company too.
One cryptid, not a couple.
Okay,
One.
Kim.
This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
Okay, Kim. Just one little cryptid. Promise.
He nods and assumes a waiting posture. Cryptids, cryptids. Let's hear about all the interesting cryptids. Ooh, tough choice there.
So I can only ask one? What's the biggest? What's the tiniest? What's the most dangerous? Is that a cryptid on the pen you gave me? It's a monkey, right? It's a monkey, right?
Yes.
What?
It's the kind green ape. Half war story, half undiscovered species in the genus Homo.
War story?
Yes, it was reported by soldiers in South Safra during the war. The kind green ape would visit bunkers during the night, healing wounded soldiers with its saliva.
And there was something about an undiscovered subspecies of man.
Indeed, there is. It's our closest relative among the cryptids. Same taxonomic family, different genus. Which is to say, the kind green ape is a species with which we share a common ancestor, and that evolved parallel to our own. Just like your partners.
I knew it, Kim. You're not a human. I'm pretty sure Kim is the same species as us. To suggest otherwise is stupid. Ha, that's why I always have to ask. That's why I always have to take the lead, right, Kim? Wait, she's saying Kim is a different species? Kind green ape is a species in which we share a common ancestor. And that evolved parallel to our own. Just like your partners. What?
The lieutenant looks at you, pleasantly surprised.
He does? That's good. I
Oh, no, I didn't mean to imply that Saolites are inferior to us in many ways.
What is a
You are
Saolite?
superior. For example, your earwax doesn't have a foul odor like ours does.
Saolite. A group of naturally occurring or synthetic microporous minerals used for water filtration? That can't be right. What? Did I spell it right? Wait. Korean? Are you talking about because he's... This is Korean. Huh? Okay.
A tremendous evolutionary advantage, I'm sure. But perhaps we've had enough speculative biology for today?
Yeah, I asked for one, so... Plus that was weird. Are you racist, lady?
Of course, dear.
I hope that was not your answer. Okay, that's it. Bye-bye. Awkward. Freaking awkward. Can I talk to these people? Gotta spend money to make money. Okay, cool. Okay, so I don't want to go in and talk to these people because Kim told me not to, but like... I want to look at these things, but if I walk in there, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh! Men.
Let me handle this. Detective skin color. I'm still black, as you can see. Do you have any more keen-eyed observations?
Her entire character has shifted. This young woman is cold as ice.
I didn't mean to say that. There wasn't like... I didn't choose to say that.
She's right. You're basically an epidermochromatic police officer.
You're the gardener. I don't know what to say here. This is such an awkward situation. Clearly she lied. She's probably not a good person. I could just say I was just making an observation. That's not going to be helpful. I just wanted to know more about the place before I check it out. That's normal. You lied.
That's right. I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does.
When did I... Where... What have I missed? Who? I don't know who that is.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest, if we have to.
Yeah, suck on that.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
Okay, I'm gonna come back to this. I want to check out this stuff, and I don't know if it's gonna try to make me, because I don't want to do that yet.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling-height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Squint.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
Look out the window. It's not time yet. Ooh. Okay, I will come back. Oh, okay. So, what can I do today? I already forgot. What can I do today? Hey. Interesting. I want to try to get the body down and then go find her husband. I need to put points into something and I don't remember what it is at the moment. Okay.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own.
Come on. Yes!
As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses.
Close your eyes, let your senses take in the world around you.
Ankles tingling from the tension,
Nice.
blood roaring in your ears.
Yeah.
You are ready for your rendezvous with the concrete pavement below.
He's so on the money, Bratan! Just imagine yourself dual-wielding a bottle and a flaming cigarette whilst airborne!
That's my tie. Continue.
As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive. Alert, capable.
Yeah.
Must be the adrenaline.
Probably.
I knew you could do it.
Yeah, I can.
My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
I could have climbed down. So, no, wait. Harry had to jump when there was an option to climb down. Why is this man so extra?
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
Dude. Let's see what this thing does. Clothes. Something and shivers. Cool. Okay. What? Can I go in the store? Just want to take a quick peek. The radio is emitting strange buzzing sounds. What? Take off. The dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient. Creepy. Standard office file cabinet, the drawers seem to be locked.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks.
Open it?
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Browse.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol, Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Browse.
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry. Look how blurry all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing. Hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing.
I let my eyes go completely out of focus. All shapes start melting into each other. Could I actually focus through not focusing?
You're a police officer, not a spiritual healer. You can focus the
Okay, leave him alone. What? It's gonna let me try again?
Whatever's hidden here is hidden well.
Okay.
Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
Look at it.
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out and the note itself is crumpled.
Look, Kim. A to-do note with a list of errands for Everett.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
The special borscht seems a bit odd in the list. What is so special about this borscht? Code for drugs? Booze? Blood?
Look again.
Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners.
Is it like code? Should I write this down?
All items on the list have been crossed out and the note itself is crumpled.
Okay, close the door.
The drawer slides shut smoothly. Jamais vu, derealization. Jamais vu, the opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
Okay. Anyways.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change."
Hold on, sir. I'm not calling anybody. Demand democracy, okay. Can I go in here? Is there nothing to click on? Okay. What a boring office. So what is this door? Hold on, let me see what it says.
The already familiar,
Okay.
The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Oof.
It's unclear whether you actually have muscle memory. Right now, your finger is just drawing vaguely occult patterns in the air.
Okay. Useful patterns?
Undoubtedly, no.
Okay.
Sure, why not? Muscle memory is a tricky thing.
What's over here? I don't want to get too sidetracked because I want to... It's locked. The door is locked. It cannot be opened from this side without a pass card. Guess you have no choice but to talk to the union leader. Well, let's walk around this way. Hold on. What is it? Collecting rainwater. Okay. Ooh, wait. Let me scroll out.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud.
Kim, I'm gonna take a quick look inside.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table. Looks like the inhabitant is rather pedantic when it comes to order.
I don't know why I would want it. Take it.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned, and dressed in a Royal Carabinieri uniform. The girl is smiling playfully at the camera.
Why did you take that?
Something about this man piques my interest. I think this can be a side thing. I'm a cop. It's instinctual to collect evidence. I'm making an artistic photo collage, Kim. I think it can be a side thing.
Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around.
Easy as grumpy.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marche. On. Arrête. Off.
Okay.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
I don't think I should have done that. I'm in trouble.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. This crane was built with a purpose, which has now been fulfilled. To move this container.
Okay, what's inside of it?
Who can say? All you know is, it's special.
I can't see how that was worth the ruckus, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Leave. See faded industrial lettering on the platform.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this container.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
No, it's totally different. I don't want to paint it, I'm just drawn to it.
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
Maybe there's contraband?
There may very well be, but we are not here to look for that. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to get the body down from the tree.
No reply. You attempt to turn the handle. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
What? I've been in the world for 2 days? It's fine.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because getting physical wasn't an option?
Because what wasn't an option?
Using my body over my wits.
Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective.
Okay.
You can do that after hours.
Okay. Oh, Kim. I didn't want to come do all this stuff yet. What are those? Hold on. Half-light. What is half-light? Threaten people. I mean, why not? I don't need to be whatever that is. Well, I'm gonna have one. I guess we can wear this. We haven't done it yet. Shivers. Hello.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
Don't interrupt. But I want to say hi.
Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
The look in his deep blue eyes is as sincere as you've ever seen. Kind of makes you feel like an arsehole for no apparent reason.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
What is it with you people and scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat. Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
What are you doing with the containers?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am, yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
I don't want to try this right now. Let me ask you about something else.
Sure, mister. About what?
Where is everyone?
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in. We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Evrard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate. But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Evrard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
What kind of trouble?
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
He smiles and leans closer.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
Really? Did they kill someone?
No, I don't think they killed anyone. Let's better talk about something else. Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking.
Do you work here? I mean...
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo. I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away. Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes I am, yes I am.
Stay on this Miss Beaufort topic.
Okay. Who is this Miss Beaufort you mentioned?
Oh, Lizzie. She is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly. But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood, knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
For a fraction of a second, there's sadness in his eyes.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
Why are you telling that to strangers? That is your wife's business.
Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has.
He sighs and falls silent, watching you meekly with his blue eyes.
Law school? Could she be talking about the union fixer, aka the gardener?
Okay, so this is the union fixer, the gardener?
Looks like it.
I'm not sure what a fixer is, but she is a real nice girl. Smart as a whip, too.
Are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners?
Oh, yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
What was that about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
It's drugged. It's drugged. What do you mean by taking this soup to the men? Is it for striking? Dude.
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside.
I bet.
They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Who makes it?
Oh, the whirling's cook.
Oh,
He
no.
makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Something is off about this borscht. I'm gonna look into it.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
What's in that container over there? Point to the container suspended from a crane arm.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Told you.
I'm looking for the leader.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood. Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Patience. Deep down, you have the mental power to keep listening. Not many would, but you do.
Okay.
Had an arithmetics teacher, Miss Bellows. Her real name was Miss Bellams. She was a real pretty lady, but when she got mad... all the boys liked her, if you know what I mean, mister. We used to sneak in her yard in the dark and peek through the window.
Huh?
One time we saw Miss Bellows with a fellow. Yes, we did, mister.
He looks for signs of disbelief. Don't say anything. No, you... Why would I? I'm not gonna yell that at him. He's annoying, but he's sweet. Just don't say anything.
Ken was naked too. That's all I got to say about that.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Almost forgot. Mr. Everard is in that container over there. I got distracted telling the story, but he's in there. Oh yes, born and raised in Arish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then, too old to lose my accent then. People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No sir, those are just nasty rumors.
Okay.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye now.
Cheesy Pete's. Oh, okay. A taxidermy fish? Okay, guess we should talk to big dude.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone.
Leave. Say nothing, look him dead in the eye. Are you in charge of the dock workers? Let's get straight to business. There's a dead body in a tree. Straight to business.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat. I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
I think I'm gonna have to split this video into like 2 parts.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best.
What's he gonna do? Hit me?
Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Why are you calling me Mr. Dubois?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
Okay.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing. Forget about it. Filter it out.
Take a seat.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
Remain serious. Try to wink back.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
Ew. Ew. What?
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
No.
Hey, that's 25 real.
I don't care.
That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
He's the bad guy, right? They're the ones that killed the guy? How, you know Gart?
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
No. I'm good.
Okay, okay. I respect a man with principles. No handouts, then. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak.
How do you know
I've
about
got my
it?
best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
I'm glad I went on that shopping spree after that lady gave me the free freaking $70.
When he said, don't worry, he actually meant, be very worried.
I'm not worried.
Are you all right, Harry? You say you got this, but you seem a little anxious to me. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Am I about to die? %.
Who does this guy think you are? Ronnie the Rookie?
Yeah.
You ain't worried about no lost gun, or unpaid bill, or forgotten name.
Yeah.
You're the bad cop.
Yeah.
You're probably more corrupt than him.
No. No. What? Wait, that's it? That's my point of pride here?
Fuck yeah. Remember when you tried the expression on that little minx in the silver jumpsuit? That was you.
Okay.
The fat man seems to be enjoying your rigor mortis grin. He shoots one just like it right back at you. Good. Now lean in with some corruption.
Listen, Everett, pal, we both know what makes the wheels of the world turn.
That we do, Harry. Let them say what they will about you and me. We're both born fighters.
Nice bit with the chair, by the way. A good way to keep your guests on edge.
Why, thank you. It's always nice when a fellow professional appreciates your work.
That's it. Now kick back and add a final flourish for dignity.
What is going on? Thanks for your hospitality. Feel free to visit me down the station anytime. No. This is a worm's lair, and we both know why I'm here. To help grow your horde? Not saying I'm corrupt. I'm rational. What?
You strike me as a reasonable man, Harry. I like that in a law man. Let's cut to the chase, shall we? What can Everard Clare do for you?
I think we'd like to ask you a few questions. Don't you think so, Detective?
Yeah. I'm told the union is involved in the local drug trade. Aren't you going to ask me how I got in? You called me Mr. Dubois. Could you help me get my... Yeah, yes. I want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
I sense there's a but.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
I've opened a few doors. You heard wrong. Kem, is that true? Are we door-opening machines?
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
That's all shady.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the arch-liar.
No.
Pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
Why don't you just open it yourself? Whose door is it?
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
I bet you don't even know anything about the hanging.
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
Why don't you just open it yourself?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
I'll look into it.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and you can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Okay. Can you help me?
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt, a steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
Also, I studied the footprints, worker boots.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values. But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you. Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem they need help with. Namely, they need it to be taken down. And Jean, please take it easy with the race science. That's a yes to getting the body down, no to the race science. You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates. He's the big impressive one. You know, tattoos, muscles, ethnic looking. Can't miss him. Great guy.
Okay, bye for now.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Great, wouldn't want to get stuck in here. Thanks, I was wondering how I'm supposed to get out.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take...
No. Can I go back? You can't go back there? Meow.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
Not approvingly? What?
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
Okay.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
You said you had a key.
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
A weasel?
Oh, say no more. I got you. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
It's not political.
Oh, so the none of the above type, are you? I get it, I get it. I like to keep my distance too. But it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of this mess we're in, this jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
Who he is, and what they're fighting for? This is interesting.
Okay, bye.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
That's me, Mr. Reasonable.
It's also about that, but it's also more. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin, but something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I knew we could trust you. Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol. When that real democracy kicks in, we are all going to be so much happier. You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Okay.
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Only? That's madness. Fun ultra. We're the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine. These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Poor little speakers.
No, don't pity them, officer. These are old Samaran garbage. Don't even look at them. Check out these super cool, fun ultras instead.
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic, produced under the dictatorship of the proletariat.
Can I just buy the sad Concord Samaran speakers?
No way, officer! These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
But I need some. That's why I want them. I think I might be...
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't know what I am. I don't even know myself. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want them... But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speaker.
Damn. So you have to buy the sneakers first.
I don't know. What?
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
Leo said you're friends with Manana. Is that true?
The mention of manana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again. They're friends?
What is in the borscht you're making there?
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his and then seems to wait for you to speak.
Yes.
Borscht need more vodka?
Oh, no.
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
Vodka borscht! I love it, Bratan! Turn it the fuck up and then ask for some yourself.
Okay.
Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
No, no. Cut it. I don't know. It's up to you.
The cook gives you a long, inspecting look, then shrugs too, and seems to wait for you to speak.
Bye.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Honey, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, all right?
The other one is eating a big sandwich.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
What game is it?
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Hand-eye coordination. Hold on. Wait, was those shoes that guy's selling? Which, did they have? Oh, hold on.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless.
Did.
The sneakers triumph over them.
Okay.
Super cool! Now the
sneakers seem to vibrate in your hands with an almost mystical energy.
Okay.
The junk is yours, officer. Happy listening. Try not to hurt your ears with that Samaran garbage.
Okay. Right.
Can you please stop whining for 1 second and let me take the shot?
René, you are the angriest man in the world.
What?
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work.
Feel the ball?
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it, probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
Taking the surroundings?
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
There's time for a last glance inward. Who am I?
An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go. Be the bullet. Harry!
Merde! Bordel de merde!
It wasn't mid. The shot was at least 23 meters, probably 24 and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
What the hell is your problem?
Not a weak right triceps, that's for sure.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
I'm sorry. Wait, what? I'm sensing anger and I don't understand why.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
Sorry, an honest mistake. Pétanque? Oh, pétanque? I understand. I thought it was shot put.
Well, it damn well isn't. It's pétanque. You ruined a pétanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Okay, I will try to fix this.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Renee, I found your guard booth?
Yes. The Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
I saw a picture in there. You were in it. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
You must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Why?
It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
So who was working your shift?
No one. The boss has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officer. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Mostly decorative?
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabinier's pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Okay, such dependency only weakens. René is but one man. René should rent out his services, invest the profit, get a few more guys, expand and repeat. Wage work is a dead end. There's absolutely nothing wrong with tear collecting. It's my side thing too.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply there's something wrong with that. I do it too. Everyone does it. It's an excellent side thing.
Yes, yes, yes. Can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
He is not going to become an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Do you know anything about him?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement, but this affair has passed me by completely.
The locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law, so can you really blame them? Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So you don't know anything?
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
'Tis true, sire. He knows nothing. This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Okay, I'm gonna end this here, because it is 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm exhausted. I will see you guys in the next one.